Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Ashes series here in our career mode. We are here, of course, at the Adelaide Oval in Adelaide, of course. And the Ashes series, obviously, Australia 1-0 up. If you missed the first career video we did a couple of days ago, where we won, I think, pretty convincingly at Perth. And now it's a day-night test in Adelaide, which England have decided to use the ball first. Interesting strategy. See if it pays off. So we make our way to the middle, off the back of another 50, I believe, in the last game. We've only got 400s to our name, of course, in Test match cricket, but we are, I guess, working on it consistently. 3 for 124, pretty even start here at the Adelaide Oval. Work that away to the leg side for a single, get myself off the mark immediately. Nice, healthy crowd in. Good weather in here as well. And, of course, the hill looking nice. And it's actually quite empty up on the hill, to be fair. Well played. Long, straight boundaries here in Adelaide, so you'll be able to pick up a couple. Quite a 4, but packed house in here, of course, for an Ashes series, as we would expect. Especially day one here of a day-night, you'd expect sort of more and more people to pile in, although it does look pretty much close to, if not at capacity here. Plenty of Australians and plenty of English in the crowd as well. Let's come off the glove for no run. A run. Of course, the beauty of a day-night test, you've got the pink ball. Lights start to come into effect. Towards the end of the second session, start of the third session is almost entirely under lights. And so far, so good in the sunlight. Cameron Green doing the bulk of the run scoring for Australia on 57. And I'm just a couple of balls into my innings now, and I'll slowly work my way through it. Bit of pace about him. That's going to squirt past mid-on. Should be 2. In fact, that ball is racing away towards the boundary in the deep. They'll be able to pick up a third. Oh, and there's a play and a miss. Work leg sided. Another single. Starting nicely in this innings. Interesting field here. It's almost like a one-day sort of a field. You've really just tried to block up every area of the ground. There's nothing specific. There's no slip in, so if there is an edge, I'm going to probably get away with it. Strange in terms of, I guess, where are you going to bowl it? You're probably going to bowl it relatively straight because you open up all sort of scoring zones, but they're also trying to close up all scoring zones, which is why the field is the way it is. Moriarty now with the ball. Always struggled against sort of left arm, orthodox or is it left arm orthodox or left arm unorthodox? I think it's left arm orthodox is the off spin, right? Oh, I've gone in the air. It's a really rogue sort of a shot. It's going to work out to the boundary. But I'll tell you what, it's been a slow going start here. That was effective, but it was a bit strange, wasn't it? 12 from 23 at the moment. Haven't quite nailed it just yet. I have done a good job of slowing my scoring. It's 3 for 163. Oh, no way. Oh, no way. That is rubbish. Once again, falling to the spin. Trying to tuck it round the corner. The leg slip is in. Diving to his left. Duthwaite gets me for 12. It's 4 for 163. And then under the lights. Australia do a really good job, actually. They're going to bat through and bat through successfully. So we're in the bowl, now under lights on day 2. This test match accelerating a little bit quicker than the first test, in terms of at least our involvement anyway. First time with the ball in this match. 29 overs, 28 overs have been bowled, 2 for 122. England's rate once again over 4, so they bat really quite well. There's a thick inside edge. Just misses the stumps. Whipped around the corner. That'll be 4. Nicely played. Oh, that's a good shot. Smeed up to 75. Had a really good innings actually in the last test, the first test of the series. Smeed. Not sure if he went on to make 100, but he certainly was sort of in the 70 to 80s region. Oh, beautifully cut away again. It's another boundary off my bowling. Not great. 50 partnership up for these two as well. Got a bit of work to do. And again, whipped away, this time onssided. Probably not a boundary this time. Just a couple more runs for Smeed. Shots. Geez, I'm getting pumped all over the park here. I've bowled 4 overs and gone for 22 runs. Real lack of confidence with the bowling at the moment here. I don't think I've had too many day-night tests. Obviously, I've been playing lots of cricket overseas. Lots of T20 games at night, but not too many with a pink ball. I think I played maybe a few Sheffield Shield matches with a pink ball, but not too many tests. We're struggling a bit here. Jeez, look at that. Smeed makes 110, Bartlett gets the wicket, and I come back on with the ball the next day. England 3 for 241. Their run rate still ticking along. But the lead is still 200 for the Australians. So this is a flat deck here in Adelaide. If you can get a wicket, it would be absolutely perfection. And there it is. Big wicket, finger goes up. Harry Kane is out. And a big time moment, good catch taken by Inglis. So Duthwaite to the middle. He's starting to be a bit of a nemesis for me, Duthwaite, in the sense that every time I've got out, I reckon this series, he's been the one to take the catch. Whether it was at slip, no, actually we got bowled, so we've been out 3 times here. How is that one? Is that pad first? If it is, oh, Duthwaite gone. Lance Morris delivers, and all of a sudden that 1 wicket we were able to get has brought about a couple. England 5 down now. Harry Brook with work to do with Smith. Australia's lead still 200. We're well and truly ahead of the game. And I think people at this point would be starting to question England's decision to bowl first. I'll tell you what, I've not bowled overly successfully here. I think I've gone for a lot of runs. Economy's been okay. It's been actually below 4, which has been better than what the English run rate has been. So I've done alright in that respect. Just the 1 wicket though is a little disappointing. It is obviously the first innings. We are on day 3 now. We still have a big lead of 200 plus runs. So, or 170 plus runs. What about round the wicket? Oh, leading edge. Oh, I put it really wide and he's taken full advantage. It's a 6. I hang my head in shame. 50 runs conceded off 12 overs. Expensive, that. England slowly working their way back into this game. This partnership doing a nice little job here. Both guys on 21. Still 150 odd behind. There's another boundary. Smith starting to take me on. End of the over again. Another 6 from it. Oh, mate, I have put the ball in the slot and it's 6 again. Am I just not cut out for day-night test matches? I feel like I bowled quite well in these pink ball matches previously. But at the moment, my economy over the last few overs is 5.8 in this particular spell. No wickets, obviously. We're just starting to, fall apart just a little bit at the seams from a bowling perspective. I'm giving him a few in the slot. See, all right, well, take me on. I've got a few slips in there if you really want to. Of course, he has done it on a couple of occasions. Both guys, actually. If they can get this lead down under 100, they've still got 4 wickets in the shed. I think that's going to be a massive result. Do you think day-night cricket is the future of tests? I remember a few years back, they had a day-night test in India, got, really lots and lots of people there, because I think it was, it was maybe the first time they'd had a day-night test in India. I think it's definitely exciting. It potentially has the way of, less draws, especially if you play more day-nights in the subcontinent where you do have flatter wickets. It might be a better place to do them. Obviously in Australia we have at least 1 now every summer. Sometimes we have 2. Just a way to try and create, interest. Obviously Adelaide Oval has had it for a number of years. I think the Gabba had a day-night test last year as well, maybe up against the West Indies. And we've got light until at least 6 o'clock anyway. So you only get like 2 hours under lights. There's England have gone on to make about 350 here. So we're going to come back at 3 for 94 under the lights. So pressure is on us. Renshaw on 49. What is the lead? Just 166. 3 down. Oh, that's almost bowled me first ball. 3 for 94. 72 the lead. I'm going to maybe hit a few more shots this innings. That could be big. Because it is a long boundary straight. I don't actually see where the ball went. But I think it went for 6. It did. Ball disappeared into the night sky. 130 metres. That is massive. And whipped around the corner. This is 4 again. Finding power off the ball at the moment. Oh, bowled. I've tried to sweep a ball that was not there to sweep. Bradford has his 4th wicket. Did I go under the ball or over the ball? Now for 11, 4 for 110. This is disappointing. Let's have a look. Yeah, I've just gone well and truly under the ball. Just didn't get forward enough to it, and it's hit the off stump. Beautifully bowled. Poorly played. Australia out for about 170 odd. Could England tie up this Ashes series? I'm not going to bowl yet. So, Ollie Pope. Duthwaite in. Target is 252, so 100 to win, 6 wickets in hand, and a big partnership brewing. Can we turn the game on its head and create a wicket or a chance or something? Only 100 runs for England. Oh, cut away. That'll be 4. Ollie Pope closing in on 100. Actually, it's well saved in the deep. They're going to get 3 instead. He moves to 87. Oh, in the air. What a catch. What a catch that is. Unbelievable at short cover. I feel like I never get wickets with a fielder there. All of a sudden driving on the up, diving to his right-hand side, and, well, the ball is a bit magical there. I don't even think that's a word. 5 for 159. Jamie Smith, new man in. It's not the big wicket of Ollie Pope, though. But I tell you what a time to get a wicket. Break a partnership and put the pressure right back on England. Still needing 93 to win. Catch it. Oh, that was almost me. Geez, so we've obviously had one miracle catch taken off our bowling. Could have taken it off our own bowling there. Xavier Bartlett took his 4th, and it was the big one of Ollie Pope. So it's 80 runs for England to win. 4 wickets in the shed. Can Australia turn this around into a 2-0 result? Oh, bowled him. Lovely stuff. Little outside edge, I think it was. And George Garton out for 3. It's 7 for 176. Australia not far away from a 2-0 result. Tuck that away to the onside, so maybe Moriarty's not going to mess about. And with the lights coming on now as well, it makes it perhaps an even trickier task for England to win this Test match. We've come back on with the ball. We've taken 2 for 10 here in the second innings. That's nice. It's 34 more runs for victory for England. 3 wickets in hand. This partnership is continuing to build. So it is 30 runs to go. 3 wickets in hand. Can we actually pull this off? Because it looks like the game has swung again back in England's favour. 8 down. But 8 runs also off the last over. So the wicket falls, but runs flow. 22 to go, 2 wickets in hand. Either way, this is going to be a very, very tight finish. There's still 2 wickets to go. 18 runs is all that's needed. 19 runs, sorry. 18 would tie the game. Edged! Yes! It's a big wicket. And it's 19 runs to go. Only 1 wicket in hand. Little outside edge. Inglis does the rest. 9 for 233. Blake Cullen averages 17. If they get 17 here out of Cullen, they're winning this match. Oh, dot ball ends the over. 19 for England, 1 wicket for Australia. 3 for 16, my bowling figures. I've turned the game on its head. That's going to be another single. It's going to be 12 more runs required Still just 1 wicket in hand. I feel like we need to watch the next over from a spectator point of view to see what's going to happen. This is going to be runs. We'll probably get 2, making it 10 to win. Oh, they were looking for a third. Jeez. Would have been disastrous run out. Couple of slips in. Can I get a nick from Moriarty? No, he's just going to leave it. 10 runs for England. 1 wicket in hand. Todd Murphy at the other end, bowling off spin. What's due to happen here? Dot ball. So Todd Murphy bowled a maiden. Terrific stuff. Still 10 to win. Still 1 wicket in hand. That's in the gap. That's going to be 4. 6 to win. It's a single shot. I wonder if we bowl pace next over. Oh, well bowled. All right. We're going to turn to Xavier Bartlett next over. He's taken 4 wickets in the second innings. See, first of all, if we get to the next over and if there's anything the seamer can do to win us this match. That's going to be single. 5 to win. Oh, they're looking for a second. They're going to get a second. It's 1 boundary away now on the boundaries. There's a boundary, is game over. Oh, he's gone through the covers. He'll look for 2 more. They'll just get the 1. 3 to win. All right, a minute slip now. Very much a ring-protected field. If it gets too straight, I think we're in trouble. Bowled. Oh, geez, they thought about potentially running. Could have been disaster. 1 ball to come in the over. Oh, it's a no-y. It's not going to be a free hit, but it still means 2 to win. You can still get out. It's not a free hit. Dot ball. Still 2 to win. 1 wicket in hand. Oh, swing and a miss. To end the over. Terrific end to it. We have the ball. It is 2 to win. I have the ball. They're going to get 1 here. Scores are level. It's got to be good. It's got to be good. It's got to get a wicket. It's the only way to tie this match. It's going to be in the gap. England are going to win. They're going to survive the second test by 1 wicket. Moriarty deserves to be the player of the game here. That is a fantastic performance. What an innings it was. Unfortunately, we couldn't get it done. Just too much to do. Had a few great wickets. Series is levelled at 1 apiece. England in this. Moriarty is your player of the game for that 41 not out in the second innings. Pope fantastic as well. And with the ball, Moriarty, 9 wickets across the 2 innings. The match-winning knock at the end as England win by a wicket. Fantastic stuff. Yeah, that's disappointing. We had a big lead. Threw it away. The series locked at 1 apiece. So the series is playing out really well at the moment. I've taken 7 wickets. Moriarty, unbelievably, has taken 19 wickets across the 4 innings. He is well and truly leading the player of the series at the moment. Cameron Green, leading run scorer with Smeed up there in second if I move myself out of the way. So Cam Green's 141. The top score, and I've got work to do in both the bowling and with the bat. If we have a look at my batting, scored 100 runs across the 4 innings. Not ideal. There's only been a couple of hundred scored, Green and Smeed so far, with the hundreds to their name. And with the ball, obviously Moriarty, fantastic. Best bowling of 7 for 147 in an innings. And he does have a 10 for in the match, which is what he did last. Actually, no, I don't think he did that in the last game. But, fantastic stuff. I think he had 9 wickets. So after a couple of matches, it is, of course, England leading at the moment. Australia's second leading wicket taker next to Xavier Bartlett. And the series is tied at 1 apiece. We've got 3 tests to go, which not including this will be the Gabba, the MCG, and the MCG. I will be, of course, moving these around because nor where the venues are for here. We will be overriding those. But thanks for watching today. Ashes series locked at 1 apiece. See you next time for test number 3. Goodbye.